Hey guys, this is Tolhi, and this is part 10 of my Let's Play of Minecraft. So, like I said last time, let's start by grabbing all this iron. So, how much iron? Oh, 27 iron. Look at that, guys. That is awesome. So, I got all this iron, but I'm running low on tools. So, what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to head back up to the surface there now, and I'm going to restock on tools. But I've actually got another idea for today, because instead of continuing down this way, I realized that what's going to happen is I want to build a shaft into the mountain and going straight down at some point, and I want to have that like be like my central shaft that everything like sort of expands out from, so that like the mountain is the center point of my world. But if I better watch out for guys. Get inside, get inside, get inside. Oh, safe. Um, but if I build down there now, then when I build the shaft down, I'll have already discovered everything under there. So what I'm going to do instead is I'm going to go and I'm going to go in the opposite direction and build up towards my spawn. That way I'll have an entrance at spawn going to my tunnel system. Not much of a tunnel system right now, but hopefully soon it will be. So I'm going to cut for a moment while I do some organization and I cook all this iron. So I'm going to cut there now. And we're back. Okay guys, so I got 27 iron now, and I'm going to make some more sticks, and then I'm going to go ahead and make myself a couple more iron picks. I think 3 should be nice. And I've got a bunch of stone ones made again, as you guys can see. And those are going to come in handy because I'm going to be doing a bit of digging and I don't want to run out of tools again. And you'll also notice I've grabbed this wood. That's because I'm going to start doing a... I'm going to make an... Well, one second. So, I'm going to get some iron, steel, whatever, armor, and then I'm going to save the other 10 for now in here. So I'm going to take... Oh, well, yeah, let's get rid of this. And then we'll store this, and then if we ever run out of the steel stuff, then we'll come back and get the leather back. Right, so what I was going to say was... What was I going to say? Oh, the reason I'm taking the wood. The reason I'm taking the wood is that when I build out towards my spawn, I'm actually going to want to build a small outpost there, so I'm going to want to have a furnace and a workbench. That way, if I'm ever out that way and doing stuff, I won't have to walk all the way back to this tower in order to be able to do everything. Like, it's kind of monotonous that I have to come, like, all the way up the stairs to do anything. Like, I have a workbench down here that I was using to do some stuff, but really I should have some furnace and stuff in here as well, so that I don't have to always come up here in order to get what I need. Oh look, burning guys. Awesome. And they all die. Feathers. More arrows. Oh, dead skeleton. Nothing. Anything else? No? Anything in my pits? Nope. Alright, we're gonna call that everything. Alright, so we're gonna start digging towards, well, we're going to go to that spot where I had that sort of like, what am I going to do moment down here at the end of this hall. And I'm going to start digging towards my spawn. And then I'm going to dig straight for a bit. And then after, I don't know how many blocks, but I'm going to just sort of dig for a while this way. And then when I get a good feeling that, this should be about right, I'm going to start digging up and try and break out near my spawn somewhere. The only thing is my spawn is right next to the water, so it's possible I may flood all this. Actually it's more than possible. I'm pretty sure I'm probably gonna do it on this first attempt. Like, I'm just gonna, like, first try I'm gonna pop out and be like, ooh, coal. I'm gonna pop out and just be like, oh, here's all this water flooding down. Actually, I'm not sure if I hit the ocean, will this flood this completely, or will it just flood a finite amount? This could be bad. Well, only one way to find out. And like, say I flood everything. It's not going to be that bad, because it'll only flood that sort of section I did to the right directly behind me. So let's just hope I don't flood it. Okay. Let's also hope I break into some more caverns. Caverns are the easiest way to find stuff, rather than just dig through solid earth for a while. Because if you hit a cavern, you can kind of look around, there'll be pieces sticking out, but if you're just digging like this, it's kind of harder to find minerals. Okay, so this is... No, I don't think this is far enough. I'm going to have to dig up in a stair pattern, but even still, I think I want to go a little bit further. So let's say 10 more blocks, an arbitrary number that has no real meaning. So that's 4. 1, oh, 2, 3, 4. And I'm just digging this one out here so I can be like more defined with my arbitrary value that I've given. Okay, so that's 10. So then dig out this one as well. And then we're going to start digging up in a stair fashion to try and like break out towards my spawn. Oh, gravel. Stupid gravel. Oh, more flint though. And now I got some feathers, so I should be able to make a few more, at least a couple more arrows. And I got 17 now, which is a fair amount. Like, I should be able to deal with most stuff with 17. 17 will run out fast though. Like, when you're just flicking arrows at guys, they're gonna go like nothing. Okay, now I said I was gonna dig up, so let's actually start digging up. So 2 squares, then up 2 squares, or well, up 1 square, then 2. Oh, that's exactly the opposite of what I said. Well, not the opposite, but that's not what I said I was gonna do. So 2 run, 1 rise, if you want to talk about it in mathematical terms. And dig the first one above me so that I have more room to jump when I'm running along here. Yeah, like that. So we're just going to dig some more stair-like areas that I may fill in with half stone, or I may just leave like this. We'll have to see as time goes. Take a look around. Am I missing anything? No? Not bypassing any awesome iron? Okay. And more gravel, which is not a bad thing by any means, because the more gravel I have, well, the more gravel I have, I guess, but the more gravel I have, the better chance of getting more flint, which, if I get more feathers, means I can have more arrows, which I'm finding are really useful. Like when I'm just competing or combating stuff, and it's just like they're just coming at me. I don't have to. Was that? Oh shoot! I think I almost just suffocated myself. Wait, how am I doing on time, guys? 1 second. And we're back. So while I was checking the time, well, after I checked the time and I cut back, I actually ended up doing a little more digging, but it was getting monotonous, and the commentary wasn't so great, so I decided just to cut it. So I'm back, and I think I'm near the surface now. That's while I'm bringing the commentary back, because I just hit this dirt up here. So yeah, see, that looks like I'm near the surface. So let's keep digging, but I think we're getting close. Like, real close. Like, within the next couple seconds close, hopefully. We're gonna break open, and hopefully, seeing as this is dirt and not sand, maybe I won't flood it. We'll see, though. There's still a fairly good possibility I'm about to flood this whole thing. Just because that's my luck. Ooh, dirt. So now this will move a lot faster. Oh, sand. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Is we're actually gonna... Oh, now it's dark. No darkness. We're actually gonna block that off, just in case. Oh, I seen light! Sunlight! And no water! Where are we to, guys? Oh, wow, this is... Could be a little further, but this is not bad. Yeah. This is not bad at all for positioning. Alright, cool. So now we have this little hut. So what we want to do, actually, yeah, well, let's get rid of this wall I just made first. Let's actually dig out further, and then we'll actually come up a little more closer to the surface. So here's what we're going to do. We're actually going to walk over here. Diddly 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 doo. And then go straight down a couple. Now that should be a straight line, so when I dig over, if I don't break out through the side of this wall where that chicken was, which may happen, I'm gonna totally stop there. Or at least I think that was straight. Yeah? One second. So straight along this line, yeah, there. So we'll dig until we reach that. So dig in. Sand, sweet. And I always need more sand, so this is actually a good thing. Oh, but now we're back to stone. Stupid stone, and you're taking forever to dig. Oh, let's just go back to the steel, because I don't know how, I think I'm getting close to time here. Actually, let's check time again. 1 second. Yeah, okay, we're back. So I'm thinking another 5 minutes, I think. May have to cut some stuff around. Might be a little bit of editing to this one, but I think this is the best way to do it. Rather than, you know, show, like, I think cutting a lot of the monotonous stuff with poor commentary of me going, silence, with just, like, is better than, you know, and also I don't think you guys want to see me just dig for God knows how long. I think that would get boring pretty quick. Oh, I see. Oh, yeah, we're totally out in the open. So where is this exactly? So I think we just broke open, yeah, here, like I thought. But this isn't necessarily a bad thing, so that's the wrong side, though. This should be on this side, because I'm about to dig that wall, this side out. Here. So get another iron shovel, because iron shovels don't have much purpose. I like to kind of hang on to one iron pick, or at least have some left to it, because I need iron to mine certain things. So I think it's reasonable to save one. But if I have more than one, I'm totally just going to use it, just for the sake of speed. But seeing as I'm just trying to end this video quickly, I'm going to break that rule that I just explained and just use this my last iron pick, just to kind of quickly mine this out. And sand. Okay. And now we have a tunnel leading to the main tunnel system from spawn. So now I don't have to walk over the top, because there was a couple times walking over the top that there would be mobs that would sort of ambush me a little bit. So now we have this that I can just go straight under. Ooh, snowball. So yeah, I spawn around there somewhere, and I'll just be able to go, oh, there's my tunnel, and I'll just take that. And then we'll actually build some sort of makeshift thing here. Sort of give it some sort of depth and let people know, hey, this is a actual man-made structure here, not something just that's like just sort of an opening. Because cobblestone can only be found near dungeons, and dungeons are usually underground. So if someone sees this above ground, they're going to be like, "Oh, this is a man-made structure." So, like so. Torches on it to even distinguish that even further. And let's fill in this with some cobblestone as well. There we go. So, this is sort of my makeshift room. Well, not room, but makeshift like area for like a tunnel. So, in the next video, we're actually going to build out this outpost a little more and put in some furnaces and a workbench, so that if I'm ever doing something out this way, I'll have an area where I can just build and do stuff. And cook stuff, build, cook, yeah, you guys get what I mean. I'm going to work on an outpost here. Alright, so this is the end of part 10, guys. This is Tolhi signing out. Later.